Hey folks, Social Gapar here. Welcome back to the Hatsch podcast, the place where we keep it real about the hustle of private practice and the heart of helping people. Today, I want to walk you through a case that I know a lot of you are seeing right now. Imagine a young lady walks into your space. She's been sent over by an agency because she's basically become invisible. She stopped going out. She's disconnected from her friends and her self-esteem is at all-time low. When she looks in the mirror, she doesn't see a person with potential. She just sees a long list of things she thinks are wrong with her. Now, when someone like this showed up at Hatch, they usually expect professional treatment. They expect me to sit behind a desk, wear a tie, and ask them a bunch of clinical questions from a checklist. But we don't do that here. My first goal is just to check the vibe. I want her to know that in this room, she's the boss. I might say something like, "Hey, I'm glad you are here. I know it probably took a lot of energy just to get out of the house today. Let's just hang out for a bit. We don't have to jump into the heavy stuff right away. What's one thing you've seen lately? Maybe a show or a video that actually makes you smile for a second." While we are talking, I'm doing the detective work in my head. I'm looking for the loop. You see, when you have low self-esteem, your brain starts playing this trick on you. It tells you that you aren't good enough, so you stay home to stay safe. But here's the problem. When you stay home, you feel even more lonely. And when you are lonely, that mean voice in your head gets even louder. It's a cycle that just keeps spinning and spinning until you feel like you can't get out. I like to explain this to her using a simple triangle. I'll show her how her thoughts, her feelings, and her actions are all connected. I will say, look, your brain is actually trying to protect you. It thinks the world is dangerous, so it tells you to stay inside. But your brain is kind of lying to you. It's like a smoke alarm that goes off when you are just making toast. It's loud and annoying, but there's no actual fire. We aren't going to try to fix her whole life in 1 hour. That's too much pressure. Instead, we're going to run a mini experiment. I might tell her, this week, I'm not asking you to go make a bunch of new friends. I just want you to do one thing. Go to the library or a coffee shop for 15 minutes. And you don't have to talk to a soul. You can wear your headphones the whole time. Just be in the same space as other people and see if that smoke alarm in your brain was right or wrong. Since I'm the only one working at Hatch right now, I have to remember that I'm not an island. I can't be her only connection to the world. So I'll look into my virtual team. Maybe there's an art class or a low-key gaming group nearby where she can be around people without being the center of attention. I'm looking for ways to plug her back into the world, one tiny step at a time. And honestly, for me as the counselor, this work is heavy. When she walks out that door, I have to make sure I don't start feeling that same heaviness. I'll take a minute to grab a water, maybe step outside for some fresh air, and remind myself that I'm a healthy human first. I've got to keep my own battery charged so I can be there for her next week. That's how we do it at Hatch. We keep the language simple, we keep the goals small, and we never forget that the person sitting across from us is the expert on their own life. We're just here to help them find their way back to themselves. So if you need something like that, book a session with me. Catch you in the next one.